Welcome to In Touch with Reality podcast, guys. Today we have a special guest. He goes by the name of Gat. How you doing today?
I'm good. How you?
I'm okay. I heard a lot of good things about you.
Of course, you should.
Yes, I heard you have a web series. You're in the web series, The Brooklyn Way?
Yes, I'm the director and the creator of the Brooklyn Way web series.
Okay, could you tell us a little bit about that?
I created it like around 2016.
Okay.
And, you know, I came and snatched up a couple people, childhood friends, family, relatives, and we got the ball running.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. I seen a few shows on that. You got a few from my people in there. That's crazy.
Who your peoples?
Yeah. It was a few people in it from the hood that was in it.
I got the whole hood in it. That's all you said. Who your peoples? I probably got all your people.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Now, I mean,
right.
I called this Spread Love the Brooklyn Way. There's a lot of people in there that I didn't even know, that I just met on the fly, and they're like, yo, Gat, what's up? I fuck with it. And I'm like, all right, get in. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a fact.
So, you know, I just spreading love. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that took off. It took off. It was right after the other one.
Respect Life.
Yeah.
That's why I started at rest in peace to Boom P. Respect Life. He put me in his web series first.
Yeah, I heard of that.
So like I did a spin-off from Respect Life into the Brooklyn Way. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's how that came about.
Yeah,
Thought I was dead, but I wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it popped. It worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was good because it was a lot of other few shows that tried to take off after that, but yours, Brooklyn Way, that was the main one after that.
Right.
That was the main one after that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good ones too that I liked, like Project Heat. I like Project Heat.
Project Heat was good.
I like The Cycle. Shout to them.
Yeah.
It was a few web series.
The Cycle, my
Pieces. I like Pieces. I liked a lot of web. Shout to all the web series. 848.
Right.
All the web series that's doing their things. Like me, I didn't come in it to be in competition with other niggas. You know, you had some web series, they wanted to compete.
Yeah.
I was just doing my own thing, you know what I'm saying? Spreading love.
And that's what it's all about.
You know what I mean? I don't be with that divide and conquer shit. I be on something like, let's work, nigga. Like,
work together.
Us together, we can't lose. You know what I mean? How we gonna lose if we all together?
That's a fact.
I wish a lot of other people had that type of mindset.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
A lot of niggas just be on that type of time.
Yeah. What's your background though?
Forest.
Where you from?
I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. You already know.
Shout out to Brooklyn. Where you from?
I'm from the Stuy.
Let me stop.
Now, what part you from, Jim?
The Stuy.
Oh, you from the Stuy? What part?
That's fact. I was Brevoy.
Brevoy. Shout to Brevoy. Shout to my man.
Shout out to
Kane.
Brevoy.
Rest in peace to my man Eastwood, Loco. Shout to the whole street family. Cav, like y'all know how we rock, my niggas.
Yeah, that's a
Shout
fact.
to the whole Brevoy, Bainbridge. You know what I mean? Chauncey. Fulton. I love y'all niggas. Y'all know what's up, man.
Right,
That's a fact. Yeah, that's my stomping ground right there. Yeah, man. I grew up with all of them from the projects.
That's what's up. Shout to the whole Brevoy.
That's a fact. Word.
That's what's up.
So, and how long you was doing in the music business?
Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. I was rapping since I was like 14 years old, but I ain't take it serious till later.
Right.
And niggas used to be like, yo, Gat, you nice, nigga. Take that shit to a whole nother. Like, I just be doing this shit for fun, my nigga. I ain't trying to get no deal or nothing like that. I'm just doing this shit because now it's like a hobby for me. I just do that shit for fun. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Make a couple dollars here and there, and I'm skedaddling. Like, I'm not chasing no record deal, like, especially now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? I do this shit because I love it. You know what I mean?
That's good. You work with
I
anybody?
totally understand.
Did I work with anybody?
Yeah. The mixtape. You got a mixtape?
I worked with Uncle Murdah. I worked with Redman, MOP, Smith and Wesson,
Smith & Wesson, yeah, those the
Saigon.
Yeah.
I got records with the legends, my nigga.
Legends, yeah.
I work with like
You
legends,
back from,
the
like, from
GOATs.
the good era.
You know what I mean? The only people I didn't work with that, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I needed to work with was Hov and Big.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like far as like everybody else, like, yeah, this is it. But those, yeah, you know what I mean? But I work with everybody.
That's a good thing. That's a good
unsigned and signed artists. Like I don't really care if you nice. Like I don't mind going in the studio and working with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you nice. Like you sound good. Like let's work.
Let's work.
I don't care if you got 2 followers, my nigga. You nice. Let's work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good way to be, though.
I don't be chasing artists because they all the way lit. You know what I mean? I be wanting to work with artists because they want to work with me too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like that's how that shit go.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I also heard you on another podcast right now.
My expert opinion, the hottest podcast
Shout
in
out
the
to my expert opinion.
world.
Right. Okay.
Word.
So how's
Shout
that
to my brother Math.
Okay. So how's that experience? How was that going on?
Oh, it's a beautiful, like my expert opinion, that's family.
Okay.
Like me and Math, we go back before web series, before podcast. That's my brother. So you know what I mean?
So that's a good relationship, right?
Yeah, he gave me the opportunity and we here. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
So shout to the whole My Expert Opinion, my boy Mecca, Sean Bigger, Champ, Chastity, Math, KK, Aaron, you already know. You know what I mean? We fresh off the BET Awards. Shout to the whole BET for showing us love. Kim, Peter, shout to everybody. I had a great time out there in LA. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Good.
Yeah.
Right. It's nothing like having, wonderful people around you,
Yeah.
The circle got to be on the same page with you, you know?
Most definitely. Definitely. It's all love. Like, you know what I mean? My expert opinion is family. Like, off camera, we all comedians. You know what I mean? We have a good time with each other. You know what I mean? It's like family.
That's the Math from the
Battle rap.
The battle rap match?
Yeah, Math Hoffa.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my guy. That's my
Yeah,
guy.
Math is.
I don't know him personally, but yo, I watched him from his battles, man. That boy.
You gotta meet him, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be niggas hating on him, but praying on his downfall.
Yeah.
And sorry, brothers, like you know what I mean? My boy winning, my
He a
niggas.
real nigga.
Leave him alone, you know what I mean? It's-
Yo, shout out to Math.
Shout out to Math
That's
Hoffa,
the guy
man.
He been doing them battle raps for. He a legend in one of those, man.
Yeah,
And man.
like I used to be at, like when he used to battle, I used to damn near be at all his battles with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to always be side by side with him, even when he was doing the corrupt shit. I was there, But
watch out for that hook.
What people don't know, like if you know him how I know him, he evolved from what he used to be. He not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
He'll still punch your head off you violate. You know what I mean? But he a different type of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He ain't with all that no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's good.
And he's in a position now, pause, where he can help his people's
elevate.
That's right.
Exactly.
So shout
got
to
a
Math
show,
Hoffa.
right? You got a YouTube show too?
Who?
Math.
No, that's his show. My Expert Opinion.
That's
his show.
one?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
He also has something where he battled the legends for legends only.
Yeah,
some shit like that. He battled Method Man. Go check that out. Math Hoffa versus Method Man. That's out right now. Yo, go check it out. It's a dope battle. Shout to my nigga Method Man.
Right.
Shout to my brother Matt. But go check that shit out. You know what I mean? My boy doing big things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
okay.
that's official.
So,
So, you got any project that you're working on right now?
Gats and Roses, that's my album I'm working on right now. I got a lot of music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music right now. Go check me out, Gat Murdah, everything.
right.
Yeah, still working. I got some shit in the works.
That's what's up.
I'm about to drop that shit, what you saying, with my dog Redman. Shout to Redman. He gave me a fire verse. Thank you, Unc. I appreciate it. Like, I'm trying to push that.
Oh, that's official. That's a good thing, man.
Yeah, that's like, I grew up listening to Red, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Meth and Red, one of
grew up
Right,
listening to
right.
legends right there.
Shout out to Meth and Red.
They used to have
Right,
the best
two legends
videos.
as well.
yeah, definitely. So, like, I'm real close with Unc, you know what I mean? Like, we talk all the time. He Aries like me, you know what I mean? Redman is Aries like me. So, like, when we connected, and we was close ever since, you know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good.
You know what I mean? So shout to Uncle Red. You know?
Yeah, he got great personality.
Definitely.
I met him like two.
You
or three
ever
times.
met Big Daddy Kane?
Nah, I didn't get to meet the
Kane is another good one, you know what I mean? Another official real one, show me wild love. So shout to Big Daddy Kane as well.
Definitely got to shout out Big Daddy Kane.
Legendary, best
Yeah,
style
that's legend, man.
Right.
Show me wild love. Came and got in my web series. Redman also came and got in my web series. They
Yeah,
ain't have to do that for me.
That's
But I thank them for that. That
when you know
solidified. They
you're-
stamped me like we fuck with you,
Right.
Gat. Yeah, you know what I mean? I had Red and Big Daddy Kane on the FaceTime together, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh,
That's-
shit, I'm connected the dots with niggas and shit, you know what I mean?
That's what's
so,
up.
yes.
Right.
That's a beautiful
It's a
feeling.
blessing to be a kid, to grow up listening to them. Because, you know, Big Daddy Kane, he lived around the corner from me. I was on Kosciuszko. He was on Lafayette. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
okay.
that used to be the big homie we used to see
Yeah.
and be like, yo, quarter waters. You know what I mean? Say that shit for us, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? He never forgot that. Always show love. So, you know what I mean? Shout to Big Daddy Kane. Shout to Redman. You know, legends.
Yeah.
Right, right,
No?
right.
That's good. That's good to have good blessings of people like that around you, motivate you.
So you know, this is in touch with reality TV right now. So
Right.
I just had a question for you. I just wanted to know, like, you know, if you can change anything in the world, like what is some of the things? What would you change? Like, what are some of the things you think would make this a better place, you know, to be?
Honestly, us killing each other. Us against us.
Right.
That's what I'll
Totally agree.
change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much us on us.
Right.
It's never us against them. There's always us on us. Every time I look around or I turn around, there's we killing each other for the dumbest reasons.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
totally agree. Yes.
I can understand if somebody touched your daughter and you killed them, or somebody violated your mother and you killed them, but the senseless killings for you know what I
petty
mean?
shit,
Like,
like-
you with that gang, I'ma kill you. You wearing this color, I'ma kill you.
Yeah.
Or that shit is just crazy to me. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like, that's why I couldn't never join the gang, because I can't see myself killing my brother.
Right.
You feel me? So that's one thing I'll change, us on us. You
Right.
feel me? What I mean by us on us is black on black.
Right.
You know what I mean? Senseless crimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'll change.
I definitely agree with you on that. Definitely agree with you on that, because that's one thing that's really a big impact on our culture.
Yeah,
Right.
and then, you know what I mean, you look at all the brothers in jail and you see why they in there. It's like, you threw your life away for that?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, for that?
Yeah.
Oh, you crazy. You deserve to be in here. You threw your life away for that?
Right.
So that's one thing I'll change. If I had the power to change anything, I'll change us on us.
That's a fact.
Us
We gotta take a
sticking
toast
together.
to that. We gotta take a toast to that.
Cat facts.
Right.
So we powerful together. Real talk. We powerful together.
That's-
Even with,
That's what thing they don't
I
want.
gotta say this too, like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of messy podcasts out there, niggas that's just, yo, let me get at this nigga to get lit, or let me throw this nigga under the bus so people could pay attention to me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that going on in a podcast. And I don't knock niggas for what they do, but that's not gonna get you on the red carpet, my nigga.
Exactly.
It's not gonna get you to the next level, my
Right.
nigga.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
You don't have to put nobody down to shine.
It's,
you know?
it's
like,
funny, but it's like, yo, my nigga, like, what's the outcome? What's the end game? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You shitted on wild niggas, like, now what?
Where you think you're gonna
Right.
reach at?
Are you happy with that, man? Fuck all these niggas. This nigga, my podcast better than. All right, cool.
Right.
You feel that way? All right, cool. But what's the end game? You shitting on niggas, taking shots at everybody, and then it leads to you meeting up with niggas in the street. You gotta come outside. You know what I mean? You gonna bump because niggas ain't pussy. You gotta understand niggas is
Right.
not
And
pussy.
then you stopping their money.
And it's like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna run into niggas that's gonna question you, like, why are you doing that?
Right.
And then you gonna wanna poke your chest out. Niggas gonna wanna poke their chests out.
Right.
And then there's
And then
another
that's the problem.
Tax
When the
Stone,
egos
Troy
get
Ave
involved.
situation. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
'cause now we have egos
and you know what I
involved.
mean? You
And that's
got
when the guns get involved.
Him, he in jail for, you know what I mean? Like, picking with a nigga on social media. And I feel like that was crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
you in jail now for nothing, bro.
Yeah, he
Right.
just got sentenced too.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
got
Niggas,
sentenced.
then a nigga is dead. For what?
Yeah.
If you think about it, for what? Think about it. Like, for what?
Right.
Yeah.
And the rest of your life is over with. Like,
You know what I mean? You got to understand you leaving your family behind.
If
You
you
leaving
have
people
kids.
that love you, kids. You got people that love you. You leaving them behind. Somebody
Right.
dead. Rest in peace, my nigga Benga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact.
It's
Rest in
like
peace, Benga.
for
right,
what,
rest in
though?
peace, Benga, right.
Benga was my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was with him that day.
Crown
like, you know
Heights.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
If niggas know me,
Sterling Place.
niggas know Benga used to be with me. That was my brother, nigga. Like, that's my brother.
Right.
Shout to Trife. Trife, no. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
these are my, and I used to try to keep, I was one of the friends that tried to keep Benga out of trouble.
Right.
This is something a lot of niggas know. Like, nah, nigga, don't go over there. Nah, I don't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, for me to get a call from Trife the day he got killed, because Trife know he was with me.
Right.
Like, yo, niggas killed my brother. I'm like, who, what happened? What? Because I know he was going to a boat ride. I didn't
Right.
know, like, he was going to the spot that night.
Yeah.
And the crazy shit, Me and Math was supposed to go that night.
Right.
And Taxstone was beefing with Math during that time. And you know Math, he's...
Yeah.
You know, like... So thank God, you know, niggas didn't
Worked
go
out
that
the
night.
way, yeah,
Right.
worked out
You
the
understand?
way it worked,
So
yeah.
it's like, it was senseless. It wasn't about nothing. You know what I mean? I hated that whole shit. Just to, you know, you had one dude, he was doing the podcast. His podcast was popping. It was moving. He was doing his thing. But then, you know what I mean? You throwing niggas under the bus.
Yeah.
That's not pussy that's willing to go there.
Right.
And then that shit happens.
That's what happens.
And I hope people learn from this. Like, you know what I mean? When you get on these cameras and all of that shit, try to keep it peaceful. Try to keep it positive, because you going to bump heads with niggas one day that's not going to play with you and it's going to go there. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
'cause you're
And it don't
putting-
make
now you're
sense. So
putting things out
you
there,
should learn
so-
from this Taxstone and Banger situation and Troy Ave shit. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's,
Learn from that, you know.
That's a real deep
and
story.
Try to keep it as positive as possible, because niggas, everybody not playing with you. You feel me? When you get on these cameras and you bashing niggas and you disrespecting niggas' families and niggas' kids and all of that, everybody watching, and these people that you fronting for and you doing all this tough shit for, you don't know them.
Right.
They're not coming to visit you. You don't know these people. You getting on, you pressing the record button, and these people is just viewers. They don't know you. They not cool with you. These are the same people that's gonna be like, this nigga stupid. The same people that follow you is gonna call you stupid. You're a crash dummy. It makes no sense.
That's the
bro.
crazy part
Try to
about
keep
it.
it as positive as
Yeah,
possible.
so let's keep it positive. Put, you know, positive things in the world. We're gonna argue and fight about things. Let it be things that really needs to be, you know, that matters.
Yeah.
You know.
Certain people just get caught up in the moment, though.
Right.
You understand? And especially when they're in the limelife that they live sometimes. Understand? They get caught up in the moment and they weak-minded.
Right.
Understand? Instead of being strong-minded and understand the situation. Everything is not for everything. So, I mean, understand?
Everything is not for everybody.
Yeah, understand? That's what it is. So people don't understand. They play a certain character where they know that's not the character that's for them.
Right.
Right.
But
Understand?
you know, there is influences.
Right.
So like,
Exactly.
it's like who you fronting for though.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. But it's for validation.
Because they didn't talked about it and told other people shit. So then they gotta
They gotta prove
play
a
that
point.
role that they
Yeah.
you know.
They're looking for validation. Understand?
For who though? Like, you know what I mean? You looking for validation for a
From the
nigga that's
streets.
not even gonna care about you when you go to jail.
Right.
When you go to jail, nigga, you lonely, you by yourself. Like them niggas, it ain't no more gang shit. You in there with niggas that's 10 times fouler than you.
That's a fact. And went through different
That want all the
situations
smoke,
worse.
and some of them niggas ain't coming home, so they don't care.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
a
like,
fact.
that's not what you really want. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be the toughest nigga. The toughest nigga will tell you, I want to come home.
That's a fact.
I don't want to be in here. I want to be with my family. I want to be with my kids.
That's
you
a
know what I
fact.
mean?
That's
I don't want to
true
be in here
story.
with these niggas.
Exactly.
A glizzy fest. I don't want to be in here like, what the
Right.
fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's just true
Right.
story.
I like pussy and money. I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't want to be here, bro.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, so you know
it's
what
a
I mean?
big world
Once
out
you
here.
30 plus, you're supposed to have it together.
Right.
You gotta have it
And
together.
they
you
got
know
the
what I mean?
jails designed for you know
For failure.
the black
To
men,
keep-
and they want to kill each other and do crazy things to each other. It's designed for that. So y'all keep going right ahead. You
Every
know,
gang-
they getting paid off of every last one of y'all.
Every
stupid
gang
shit.
in America got a rat. Every gang. The
That's
gangs you sign up to, Blood, Crip,
Yep.
every gang got a rat.
Yeah, that's
Right.
a fact.
That the moment shit hit the fan and them numbers get tossed at niggas, they're gonna tell on you. Understand?
What? Is that?
Niggas is going to tell on you.
They work right
You know
along
what I'm
with
saying?
them.
Right.
So y'all running around throwing it up with niggas that's already rats, known rats.
Right.
And the moment you get in the heat of a drama, like whatever, niggas gonna tell on you, bro. I see it every day. Y'all see it all the time. Like, damn, like this nigga in paperwork. Oh, yup.
Yeah, man. What?
You know what I mean? Try to stay on the right path. Try to stay positive as
Right.
possible, my nigga. I know it's a full-time job. It's trying not to kill niggas, but try to stay out the way, man. It's not worth it at all.
Right.
Your freedom is everything.
Yeah, because
Right.
this youth now don't really have too much guidance like that. Like back in the days, and saying we grew up in a different era. You
Right.
in the same era, and the same, and we respected OGs. We respected certain things. We respected certain blocks. We know what not to do and what to do. This generation now is totally different. I don't
Totally
see
different.
kids curse out grandmothers.
You know why? See, back then we got our ass whipped by the whole family.
The community.
We got our ass whipped by the
like
neighbors.
They say it take a village to raise
we got
a
our
child.
ass whipped. We had to go get a switch off the tree.
Yeah.
Right.
Now these little kids like, I dare you hit me. I'm calling ACS.
Yeah.
It's lit for you, man. Get ahead and put your hands on me.
Right.
It's lit for you, man. You know better.
I really
They don't
heard
even want you to discipline the kids
you
now.
hit me, I'm gonna call
You see how the system is really
Yeah, it's set up for
designed?
that.
Oh my God! Like
They don't want you to discipline your kids.
No,
They
this
want
is
your kids,
crazy.
you know, it's just...
But yeah,
A kid come to school now with a weapon on them, your ass going to jail. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what it is.
Kids could call cops on their parents. Like,
And
my mother
some
just
kids-
beat me.
And some kids,
You know?
you know what I mean? They don't have a mother. They don't have a father. They grew up in a
Right.
broken home. Some of these little girls and little boys is getting molested by relatives. It's so much shit going on in
Right.
the world. You know what I mean? So some of these kids is crack babies. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So they grow up a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they need that right type of guidance around them.
Right.
Because if they don't got that, they don't have that right proper guidance, they're going to go to the streets and they're going to look for that validation in gangs
Right.
That's a
and
fact.
whoever else is an influence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
They look
just
at-
what it is.
Yeah,
Right.
man. Oh man.
Real
But
talk.
Definitely, man. But yeah, man. But back to the music, man. Understand?
Right. What do you got something cooking up? Like, are you working on something else?
The Gats and Roses, the album Gats and Roses.
Yeah, I was checking a little bit out. I think I heard a track from off that album that you have, cause you
Which track you heard?
that was out for a little while now, right?
Which one?
Gats and Roses.
No, he working on
I'm
that.
working on it.
Oh, you working on it?
Only joint
Which
I
one?
put out right now.
So you was promoting it for a while though, right? Gats
It's
and Roses?
called, I was promoting it for a while because I'm still working on it, but
Right.
I put out the single for that album and it's called My Body, produced by Sir K.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So video, I put the video out in a couple, like within another month, I'm gonna put the video out.
Okay.
Because I'm
okay.
gonna
We
do a
would
lot
love
of
to hear
marketing,
that.
promoting
Right.
and shit. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Oh,
right.
that's good.
Okay. Because I'm into the music also. So I just dropped another track.
Okay.
It's cool, and it's my birthday.
Happy belated.
Today's my birthday.
Yeah, no, yesterday was your birthday?
No, today's my birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You know what I mean? I'm
Thank you,
sitting here
thank
with the
you.
queen on her birthday. I
Thank
feel
you
special.
so much. I feel.
You know what I
thank
mean?
I feel special too.
Yeah, happy birthday.
So yeah.
Another one around the sun.
So I'm working on something. Maybe we could, we could put something together.
Let's do
One
it.
day too.
Let's do it.
Well, goddamn, Gino, look, this is what Gino do to me. Just look at this.
That's for the birthday.
Come on,
For the
Gino.
birthday.
Listen.
She got to get up them stairs though. You know what I mean?
Right,
You want her to
I'm not
be able to make
dressed.
it.
I'm
It's
not.
for the
I don't.
birthday.
Trust me. When I'm good, later on, I'm gonna look good, y'all. Don't look at me right now. I even got an outfit in the car that I
You
was
got
gonna
a
put on
party
for
or
the
something going on
podcast.
tonight?
But I probably have something going on. I'm gonna keep everybody posted because it's
Okay.
like I got so much going on. I'm like, so I'm gonna keep everybody posted. All my peoples, we come through. If
I got
it's something.
I got an interview tonight. So what time your joint start?
It'll probably be late. If I get like a little get together, probably get go on the spot. It'll probably be about like 12, 11. So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
later
yeah,
on tonight. That's no rush or whatever.
You got an interview tonight? Who you interview?
I don't know yet. They like a lot of the times, we get the interviews, like it be grouped, so I don't really speak on it on,
Copy,
other
copy.
platforms
Right,
like that. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But
Right.
I'll talk to you off camera. You know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely.
So, like-
Because we don't want to say nothing.
We keep like
yeah.
my expert opinion. We got a group, and we keep it within the
Between
group
us.
type. Like, you know what I'm
Right. Oh,
saying?
that's good,
So
that's
like
good,
certain
yeah.
shit we can't put out there because it's like,
Just
oh,
in
we
case.
know who coming up on the show now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if something happened and somebody canceled something, then it's gonna be or something like that.
Yeah,
We
it
keep
could be that too, but you know what I
Right.
mean? Like we keep it like that.
Private.
Yeah,
Make it
like
more
my expert
private.
opinion is only us, and we,
That's good. That's good.
Right, okay.
That's
Yeah,
good.
show love
Wrong
though.
with that.
But you can watch my expert opinion on.
Go to Math Hoffa YouTube. You know what I mean? Subscribe to My Expert Opinion right now.
Right.
Subscribe to My Expert Opinion right now. Dope ass interviews. We got a lot of special interviews that's about to drop.
Right.
Subscribe to the Brooklyn Way TV 2 right now. Go check all those episodes out. We running it up. New episodes on the way of the
Right.
Brooklyn
Yeah, I was
Way.
just about to ask you about that.
Know
As
what
you
I mean?
starting and continuing with that.
Yeah, no, we still going.
Oh, yeah?
Still running. And after season 3, we doing a Brooklyn Way movie.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The Brooklyn Way movie we gonna be shopping.
I need a little scene in the Brooklyn Way movie, bro.
Mella too. Like, I got some room. You know, you got some room. You got some roles. Let us know. You know, we'll show some love.
It opened a lot of different doors.
It does, yeah.
You know what I mean? Then the music. The music shit is dope, you know what I mean?
But the acting.
But the acting, it just opened wild different doors for niggas.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I met a lot of people off the acting. I met a lot of people off the rap shit too, but the acting you meet,
it's different.
It's a different
next stage.
It's a next level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It feel good when people run up to you, yo, you my favorite character. Oh, yo, like, what? I ain't go to school for this shit. This we freestyling, having a good time, but people love us though. You know what I mean? Shout to the whole Brooklyn Way family. Schemes, Smoke Styles, Casa, Paul Kane.
Shout out to you guys.
You know what I mean? Chinky, Nat,
Brooklyn Way.
Dollar. You know what I mean? Everybody that was down with me from day one. You know what I mean? Shout to all y'all. I love y'all. The Brooklyn Way, we really a family off camera. You know what I mean? We hang out, we vibe, we chill.
And that's how it's supposed
you know what
to
I mean?
be.
It's not just the Brooklyn Way. It's like we all chill. Quay, like everybody that's side by side with me, that stuck with me from day one and still rocking it out. Like, I got something for all of y'all in a second, you know what I mean?
Right.
Word.
Good.
I love my Brooklyn Way family. Like, I wouldn't trade them for nobody. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's beautiful to have a cast like that.
Exactly.
You know, they deserve all the flowers in the world. Like, you know what I mean? My cash, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
They hold it down. Everybody.
And we'd love to interview any of you guys too, right? Anytime. So just keep us posted.
Definitely.
You know, you want to come up here and, you know,
we definitely
let
want
us
to show
know.
y'all and pull up the pictures and show y'all the title to the web series and all that in a second.
So, yeah. So, what's going on, Gino?
I'm getting ready for tonight for your birthday.
It sounds like it's going to be lit.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready for.
Listen, I don't even know, because one thing about me, I'm just such a last minute person. Like, I swear to, I'm so non-punctual. That's something I have to work on. I have to work on my punctuality.
And it's the beginning because it's the whole weekend.
Right. So I'm not stressing it. Like, even if I don't feel like doing nothing tonight, because I've been running around all day, you know? So trust me, it's the lit shit gonna come out. We gonna be lit. We definitely gonna get lit. Y'all know I Mella do every year. So, you know, our people's come out. I really want to have a big cookout. So if I have a cookout, make sure you come out, you know?
Just don't have no glizzies on the grill.
Oh my God, yeah, because he been just saying pause all day to everything.
Yeah,
you know?
so you know what I mean? Make sure you got some murder burgers
make sure
on the
you
grill.
know, like, listen.
From the barbecue.
Yo, it's sad now, right? Like, now when you go to cookouts, it's no glizzies on the grill.
You crazy. It's nothing like a... See, I don't really eat that...
I'm talking about in the hood. In the hood. You know what I'm saying? You go down south, you go to certain places, they don't give a fuck about that. It's glizzies, sausages.
Nah, my cookouts be... My cookouts...
These little niggas, the little youngins, they fucked it up. Now they recording you while you eating a hot dog. You know what I'm saying? They like, hey, yo. You
gotta go in the corner behind a tree somewhere and eat your glizzy.
You look worse when you do that. Because now it look like
you're really in the closet.
You get caught doing that.
Right, you know I take this to go, you know?
We stopped the other day. She stopped. She talking about, let's go stop at the Frank stand. I said, what?
Hey, yo.
Yeah. She said, you want something? I said, no.
Right, because you know...
Nah, but we gotta kill that, though. We gotta kill that because we grew up eating Franks and beans.
Listen.
Our family cooked those. Everybody in America ate those.
Shout out to the Frank stand downtown Brooklyn that got the burnt sausages, the burnt hot sausages.
Super pause.
Them sausages be good, you know. I used to, you know, I'm trying to slow down on meat and stuff like that, so I don't be, you know, but them burnt sausages that they be having, and I get the...
They burnt. I said, no, I'm good.
But you ate one, so stop lying.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, with the ketchup and the relish. Don't make me call my sister right now. We about to pull up.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, but I really want to have a big cookout, you know, just for all my family and my friends to chill, you know, because, you know, people, you know, holidays aren't like they used to be no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know how people had holidays and cookouts and they families come over. And
It's like it's a lot of stipulations in New York now. So
Right,
like now,
that's
like
it.
if you want to bring the grill out, you know what I'm saying? You gotta holler at the precinct.
Yeah, if it's
Now-
over 20 people, you have to get a.
Remember the park used to be 100 niggas in the park. Everybody got their grills. Is
You
lit.
have to get a permit if it's
Now
over
you-
20 people.
Nah, after dark you can't be in a park at all in New York.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be early. Like it's gonna end early, so you got to start
So it's
everything
like-
early now, right?
It's whack. Everything is
Right.
whack. Like it ain't how it used to be. Like the 90s, the
That's why
early
I'm
2000s used to be lit. Now
Right.
it's not even no fucking block parties no more. Or like
Right, I haven't.
So
really
it's
seen
like
block
that
parties
shit.
Like that, right?
Yo,
like our
that's
city
crazy.
done. Like
That's-
our city is done.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
Remember the house parties? We used to be lit in the house parties.
Yeah, oh,
That's because
man.
you know why that is, because people, when they get a little authority, a little advantage, they take,
They want to go to the
they
mat.
mess that up.
They want to go to the mat.
They wanna
Nah,
go to
it's,
the next-
I wouldn't say that. I just say,
You
know
don't
what I
think
mean?
so? You don't think it's because of that?
Nah, I don't think it's that. I think that they change the laws as they go. So now everything is like, you got to answer to us before you do that.
Yeah.
It's like we little kids to them. You ain't doing that without our permission now.
Right.
So like before, like remember, like I said, you used to could bring your
Only in
grill
America.
outside and grill and have your whole
whatever.
family out there until
Right.
whenever.
Right.
Now they got stipulations.
Right.
Remember Highland Park? It used to be families everywhere.
That's where I was gonna have my cookout
Prospect
too, Highland Park.
It
That
That
used
was
to
one of
be
my
lit.
I kept
parks I
saying
grew
that.
up in,
So
Highland
now,
Park.
like, you know what I mean? Now you pull up, like you could have a grill anywhere in Highland Park. Now it's like, nigga, you better check in with us before you bring your
Yeah.
grill. Now you got to go up there where the benches is.
Yeah, on the
You
top
go up
part.
there and you could grill up there all day, but down there where the basketball court,
Right.
that's where we used to grill at.
Yeah.
Now they,
Shit, I should have called him when I was trying to find out everything, right?
yeah, because we was down there one
Because I'm like,
time.
I'm running around trying to get permit, like trying to find out if I need a
From
permit,
Highland
but I
Park.
had called and they told
Highland
me
Park.
Yeah.
for Prospect Park, they said, if it's more than 20 people, then I need a permit, and then you got to get there because somebody else probably have a permit for that space. So it was
first
just like a
come,
whole
first
lot
serve.
going on.
So,
I'm like, oh
like
my
when
God.
we did our cookout in Prospect Park, they said how many people? We said 10 people, but I knew it was gonna be like 100 of us.
Right.
So how we did it,
You act like
I'm
they
like
were
they
with
coming,
you.
so I'm like, yo, we gonna put our grill right here. You put your grill right there. You
Right.
put your. They
Wasn't I
can't tell us
saying that?
shit.
Yeah, I think
said
They
that.
can't do
I said
nothing
we don't
after
have
that.
We all together.
So
right.
if you do that shit and there's one grill and there's 1,000 of y'all around that one grill,
Right,
they
that's
coming.
the problem.
Pause.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Like if you spread out,
Spread
but in
out.
the same area, you good.
I don't know how to work the system on the system.
They can't tell you nothing because they did. One time we was in Prospect Park and there was a lot of us and they said, how many? And I was like, yo, it's all of us. They was like, you can't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, what I'm supposed to do? Tell my family to go home?
Right.
They're like, no, you know what I mean? You could tell them to scatter around. I'm like, nah, we together. Like, I was arguing with them niggas, literally. Nah, you know what I mean? It's little kids. We not doing that. They say, you're going to have to.
Right.
I'm like, who the fuck I gotta talk to? Because I'm not doing that. Like, we here celebrating, having a good time. I'm not doing that.
Right.
So they're like, nah, you don't have to have them separate. Just make it look like, you know what I mean? They was cool cops. Shout to them. I don't know, you know what I mean? But they was cool.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and I was giving them a hard time. I was mad as a motherfucker.
You're right, and you know you're not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, so
you go hard about it.
So, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, put this grill over there. We're gonna put this grill over there. Yo, take that blanket, you go over there, you go. And it looked worse. When we spread it
got
out,
bigger.
we looked like ants because
Yeah.
it was like we was over here. It was too many of us. So I'm like, but the divide and conquer is what I don't like. Like, it's like, why you trying to separate us for? We all together. Why you trying to separate? I don't like that.
And especially if it's not a problem and, nobody's
They making
arguing or
noise,
fighting.
just-
I
We
just
lit.
think that's really like,
they get nervous.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We get nervous when we
But
see
you see
a
how
1,000
nervous they
police
get?
together. When we see
Right.
1,000 police together, we like go in the house. They're about to fuck with one of us.
Yeah.
Let's get out of
And
here.
that's
You know what I
bad.
mean?
When
They
they
the
supposed to-
worstest gang in
Right.
America, nigga. Like, we don't be
Exactly.
trying to divide and conquer y'all niggas.
Right, exactly.
Real talk. So,
That's a fact, though. Shout out to the worstest gang in America.
nah, it's a fact. You know
For
what I mean?
real, they are. They do all type of things, They got that authority
It's just that
run with it.
they go about it wrong. They whole organization, they go their operation. They
Some
go
of them
about it
sign
wrong.
up for that.
That's a fact.
Right.
So like you
Some
know,
of
you
them like
got
that.
some police they been beat up in school, they've been robbed, they've been getting wedgies and you know what I mean, robbed for their little lunch
Getting their
money.
lunch taken and shit. Right.
They like, all right, this is my get back. Let me go get a badge and a gun, and I'm gonna take it out on every nigga that look this way.
That's a fact. There's been scientific studies
even,
that they
and the
did
crazy
that.
shit is even black police like that. You know what I mean? I be seeing black police like treat us real bad. I be like, damn, bro, like. Come on, don't you come?
I seen that.
You see what's going on in this world, you know?
I was a victim of situations like that.
Black police like just wilding on the black community. I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?
Those be the brainwashed
and
ones.
And then the crazy part, when you see them, you expect them to
impress
be
a nigga that don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, you're thinking like, all right, he's a black police, so I'm all right. I'm a little safe.
Right.
When the Caucasian guy, he's acting cool, and the guy over here is just going tough.
He's trying to impress him.
I met a lot of cool Caucasian police though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, some of them are cool.
Some of them is cool. I can't say fuck all police because you know what I mean. A lot of them niggas saved my life. Like I was in situations where police, you know what I mean. I got a family that's police. That's like they official though. They not dirty police. They not, you know what I mean.
Right.
That's a fact.
And they just like us, like yo, cuz, where the bitches at?
Right.
I'm like, what, nigga?
Right, they regular people like us. That's what people don't understand.
Nigga, before you talk about where the bitches at, nigga. But you know, like not all police, and I'm gonna say that, like not all police is corrupt.
That's a
you know
fact.
what I mean? A lot of the majority of them niggas is like it's fucked them. But you know what I'm saying? Like not all is.
Yeah, you got a few good ones out there. You definitely do got a few good ones.
That's that. You know what I mean? You gotta look at rap niggas. Rap niggas run around with police all the time.
Yeah.
Protect your life. And y'all still be in the studio like fuck them niggas. Like you like what the fuck, nigga? You with them, nigga? Like you pay
I guess that's the ones that they don't like.
That shit is crazy. You in the studio recording.
They like the majority
and you
ones.
got police here protecting you, and you in the booth. You like fuck the police. They like what the fuck, nigga?
Somebody just put 10 bodies outside and all that and walk
you know
around.
What I mean? Like
right
fuck the ops. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't get that. That shit was crazy. That should be crazy. You gotta shout out the good ones. You know what I mean? Because not all. You can say fuck the police, but fuck the police that's out here doing fuck shit.
Fuck shit. That's
you know what I mean?
The ones with
I done
bad
seen
intention.
good police come in the community like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? They be really cool and genuine with niggas. So shout to them, the good cops.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I be feeling like the good cops need to step up sometimes and go at the bad ones.
Exactly.
Like, don't be scared, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
It's just a job. Like, you can find another
like,
job.
yeah, we gotta stick blue.
You know
the blue. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nah, fuck that. Yo,
they
look,
get,
man, y'all niggas is
some of them get brainwashed, and they, you know, or some people really, it's like a family, you know, when you in that type of business and stuff. So some people's not loved right, so they feel like they're loved when they're at work, with people love them, you know.
You ever seen a cop dog get killed?
Nah.
All right. A cop dog get killed is like one of them getting killed.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember one time, I forgot who it was, but he killed the cop dog.
Oh, you get
it. And the police was in the court like a nigga died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, that should be crazy to me, bro.
They be
that
loving it. You know, people be loving
it. Like animals, ain't nothing wrong with animals like that. But I'm just saying, though, like,
but they're smart, though. Them dogs is smart.
You have a relationship with your pets and stuff like that, because pets are really smart, too.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know what I mean, good cops, because there are a lot of good cops out there that see certain shit going on and they
don't
just
speak on it. They just go along with it, right? I don't respect people like that at all.
I don't want to lose my position, man. Fuck that. If you see something going wrong, like if I see a young nigga disrespecting that elderly person, I'ma say something.
Right.
That's just who I am. I was raised that way.
I don't care who you are. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
If I see a nigga in the middle of the street beating a female up, like, yo, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care what happened in the situation, but come on, my nigga, like, that's crazy, bro.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
just can't.
Because I remember, you know, like one time it happened. It happened like, I think it was Williamsburg. I seen a dude, you know, white guy beating this lady up, but he was beating her up for a reason, though. I didn't know, like, I didn't care, you know what I mean? I just seen him wilding on her.
Right.
But she gave him something. She gave him a disease type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like,
Damn.
If that was
With
me, I
me,
probably
yeah.
would have beat her ass too. So like now I just learned to mind my business because it's like, yo, because the nigga was a bitch ever gave you AIDS, nigga? Like, shit, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck
That's
her
a
up.
different
Like, you know
story,
what I mean?
yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, you know, certain situations, it was like,
Right.
I'm
And
like,
then you shouldn't feel bad because the person put themselves in that situation also too.
Right.
Understand? So that's why certain people realize, oh no, that's don't do that. That's not wrong. That's right. Understand? But nah.
Right.
yeah,
you gotta
right is right
understand.
and wrong is wrong. But
Yeah.
if you somebody out here that you know you got something and you just freely out here giving it to niggas, you get your ass whipped, man, you deserve that. You,
You
know what I'm
deserve
saying?
Right.
You deserve
Just
everything
like
you
there's
get.
a guy
It's like
here-
if you out here robbing
Yeah.
niggas and you booking niggas and then
Or raping females.
yeah, shit like
Right.
that. Yo, bro, you deserve
deserve-
everything you get, my nigga. Like,
Exactly.
you can't be out here doing shit like that. And
But
expecting
also,
shit not to
guys
happen
got to
to
be
you, bro.
careful with who they lay with too, because you know everybody's not. You can't expect everybody to come out to you and say, "Oh, you know," or whatever the situation is, or you don't know what situation occurred.
Nah,
like maybe
excuse me. No,
he
excuse
could-
me.
That's the
If
truth.
You have something.
That's the truth.
Nah, but
have
some
something.
people
But I'm
don't
just saying,
know.
some
That, I'm gonna
people-
keep it honest. Some
exactly.
people don't know.
And some people don't
because
even know
they
they
out here
have
hoeing
something.
they thought and they not going to the
Right.
doctors. They not getting
Right.
checked.
Some
so
people
they
don't know.
thinking, all right, you know, I'm good, I'm
Yeah.
good, and you not good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a fact.
And then
Right,
see,
and now
like
on
a
some
nigga,
real
like
shit-
niggas be horny.
Yeah.
And
niggas
niggas
is
don't,
horny
and,
niggas.
and
That's a
me and
fact,
my
that's a fact.
homegirls, everybody talk, you know, women talk. And a lot of women say that guys don't like to use condoms. You know, they don't.
Yeah,
A lot of women say that about guys, and just because a person, a woman
I don't know
is
about that.
just because a girl is beautiful and you think, oh, she's beautiful, you don't listen. Those be the ones.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like you should always protect yourself. You know, even if you meet somebody, I think if y'all get close, you know, and y'all want to take it there, go
Send
to the
them
doctor.
transcripts.
Right, or go to the doctor together and,
Together.
you know,
That's a
whatever
beautiful
situation
date.
is.
That's a beautiful
You know
date
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
first
Now you're
date.
comfortable. Now you can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to be careful because...
You're not gonna feel no kind of way if you know that person ain't got nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So
She's
I
sending you
think
them
that's-
transcripts, them paperworks.
Right.
You know what I mean? Them doctors.
Fuck all of that sinning. Go to the fucking doctor because she could be making some shit up.
Yeah, that's
People
another
can
thing.
edit and shit.
That's
People
another
can
thing,
edit
that's a
shit.
fact.
You know they do that with paperwork too. Like, you know,
Right.
niggas in the hood be thinking certain niggas
They make
rats.
fucking, they make all
Hey,
type of
niggas,
shit.
niggas
So-
make up paperworks on niggas.
Right.
Yeah, that's
they
why-
make up paperworks and all of that. You can
can't
edit all of
really
that. So you
believe
can't believe everything you
what's
see.
real now, like,
you,
you know what I'm saying?
sometimes you can't believe what you hear. You just gotta get
Yeah.
your own shit. Like let's go.
But some people
see
do
it for
feed
yourself.
off certain type of people information.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
You know, like if
What type
a
of person you
don't
are.
like you, a person don't like you, or they don't fuck with you like that, they
Yeah.
could be like, yo, that bitch, she burn mad niggas, bro.
And they'll
Or
just listen to
quick to spread it.
Or this person is like this, and you're like, word, oh
Right.
nah, I wanted to fuck her too. Word, she clapping niggas,
Yeah.
and niggas will believe that shit.
Yeah.
Because niggas is that ignorant. They won't
Right.
even go do their homework on the nigga.
Right.
They'll just
And
be
that's
like,
what
yo,
I'm
you know
saying.
what?
And that's
And then 100,000 people is looking at you. You like, damn, why niggas ain't hollering at me? Because somebody done threw a monkey wrench.
Mm-hmm.
And a nigga, your husband, this could have been a nigga that you would have married.
Right.
Now he looking like, nah, nigga,
Right.
that bitch clapping
That's why
niggas. And
you
that
go-
ain't even true.
That's why you don't believe everything you hear, and because there's a lot of people who's bitter out here. There's a lot of people who's haters. So you have to do your own homework. It's nothing to go to the doctor, shit, and go get a checkup. You and your boo. It's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Go see what's going on, and then you can see for yourself. Stop. You don't believe
Yeah, but you
everything
could go to
hear
the
from
doctor, right? With
It's
your
a
boo.
6-month period.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
you
I'm
could go to the doctor with your boo, right? And get checked out all day. And
Okay.
then, now y'all comfortable and niggas is doing shit in between the relationship.
So that's something totally different. But when you first met them and you went, you know that everything was good. So
That's
how,
cool.
That's how you're
Yeah,
gonna
but that's
know
cool for
what bigger
the moment.
Right. So
That's
y'all,
for the moment
do that.
thing.
Do that often. Then do that every. I don't
Right,
know.
right.
Or
Yeah,
just know who you're dealing with. Know the type of person you're dealing with. Because if you're dealing with somebody who's out there like that,
I'ma
then
know.
that's
Like if
something you
I
have to
deal
do.
with a female, I'ma know. Like anybody that ever dated Gat, they know like he's different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a different
You
nigga.
supposed to, 'cause especially
I'ma
if you
know
wanna,
like
you
I'm
know?
a funny nigga if you ain't picking up your phone a certain time I call, or you not responding to my texts a certain time,
Right,
you
it's
sucking
something
dick,
funny.
or you fucking.
That's what he thinking,
I'm
y'all.
thinking that. I'm a nigga. Like if you my girl,
dick you sucking?
Yo, hold
Over
on.
there.
I'm thinking something.
Guys
if you my
are
girl,
crazy. That is,
I'm
and that's
telling you.
really what guys be thinking, especially if you a
nigga,
baddie.
fuck that. I'm
If you a-
Aries.
especially if you a baddie too, or especially if
I'm
you doing
Aries.
if you doing a good job with them.
Yeah,
oh,
but
don't
now
do a
listen.
good job start with them. Then they,
I'm Aries. I'm Aries. I'm a fire
sucking
star.
everybody's shit. Okay.
You sucking everybody.
You sucking everybody's
answer my
shit.
calls. And you fucking you ignoring my text. Somebody blowing your back out right now, and then I'm gonna have an attitude with you tomorrow if you call me. Like, what the fuck is you calling me for?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Why you ain't answered? Now you calling. Now, I'm different. I'm telling you. I think wicked.
He probably be the main one doing that shit. Talk about, oh, now you calling me tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm different. I'm Aries. See, because if I'm with you, I'm going to answer the phone for you. I'm going to be on FaceTime
Aries,
with you.
I know about Aries, okay?
Once I start thinking shit is over for you.
Aries, they want to know all your business and be on all your shit, but they don't want to tell you shit about them.
That's not true.
Yes, that is.
Anybody, I'm Aries. I'm Aries. So any female.
Which month are you?
I'm April 11th.
Oh, so you April.
11.
I'm a different nigga.
I know about the March Aries.
So anybody that ever fuck with me in a relationship, yo, mom, look where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, God forbid something happened to me, you know where I'm at.
Yeah.
You understand? You know to call niggas, to get niggas to me. You feel me? So like, my shorty is my best friend.
Right.
If I'm with you.
Know everything,
so like, yo, look, I'm at my aunt da-da-da crib. You know them. You know my uncle da-da-da. You know you call them. You can't get in contact with me, you know you can reach out to them. Yeah. Now, if you in a relationship with somebody and they don't know your relatives, they don't know your whereabouts, they don't know where you live, they can't find you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all long distance, then you could feel like, I don't know about
what's going on.
Right, because first of all, when you with somebody, you're gonna know, you're gonna know a lot of things about them. Because
so
they're gonna want
if
you.
I'm with you, and I can't get in contact with you, and I can't, you know what I mean, you ignoring my calls, just know Gat on your hiney. That's it. It's
Vice versa.
That's a fact.
Right.
And the longest y'all guys know that too.
Yeah.
Because y'all talk about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Do you practice that also?
Yeah, of course.
Do you practice that?
That's a fact.
Oh, okay. So you can
I'm just saying, if I'm not with it, if I'm just smashing, then there's none of your business what I do.
Right, exactly.
I don't give a fuck.
But if you're in a relationship with somebody.
And that's what certain females get it mixed up at.
Because if we are fucking, then I didn't say out of my mouth we're together.
Right.
Exactly.
Don't take this personal. We just fucking. We're smashing.
Yeah.
So don't be calling me all night like, yo, why you not pit, bitch? We're not.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We're not together.
Right.
We're not in a relationship.
And then this is when they start.
Don't be trying to treat me like I'm your man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be in my DM. Don't be hitting other females up like, oh, that's my man.
Don't be making these females think that you're their man. Don't be doing things to make them think that's y'all their man.
You just heard what he said, right?
It's only fucking. So like, let me
he said he never told him out his mouth.
If a nigga fuck, right, and he don't do a good job, y'all don't care. Y'all don't give a fuck. What? Yeah, whack it. Keep it 100.
God, keep it 100. Keep it 100.
Keep it 100. If a nigga smash, right?
You
if a nigga smash, he eat your pussy wrong, and the nigga acting up, you gonna be like, what? Nigga, you was corny anyway. Y'all gonna go crazy. But if a nigga fuck your brains out, eat your pussy right, y'all in a whole nother what? Then nobody ever did that to me.
And you never spoke about being boyfriend and girlfriends.
You're gonna be on that nigga hiney.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on this.
So at the end of the day, don't do that. Don't be
because y'all wicked in your own little way.
What's that shit on Instagram they got when they be like, what's that shit on Instagram when they say,
if you don't
did all this shit to me, and then you talk about why I'm trying to find you.
If you don't fuck them right, your business gonna be in the street. All they little homegirls, when you come around, they huddling. They like, yeah, that nigga got a little ass dick. He don't know how to
That's because y'all want to deal with. That's why I don't deal.
A bitch should be like, he cute, but that nigga got a little dick. Y'all gonna shit on niggas.
I don't know
Excuse me. That's because y'all want to deal with bitches in the hood.
Nah, that's not true.
Y'all want to deal with females in the hood.
That's not true.
I have.
That was my back in the day
shit. It's about
shit.
your image at the end of the day. So now, at the end of the day, so if you give a girl something that she doesn't
and some
want,
of y'all be lying. Y'all know the nigga fucked your brains out, and he probably did some fuck shit. Now you telling all your friends he can't fuck for nothing. He's a bum ass nigga. He ain't got no money. He broke.
Girls
That's
is
what
not
y'all
gonna
do.
say that. They gonna be like, yo, I can't stand a nigga, but he got some good dick. You know?
Not all
girls is not gonna
females.
deny that.
When they get in their feelings, trust me, that nigga. First thing a bitch say is he a broke ass nigga with a little ass dick.
They gonna pop that shit to you, but to their friends, they be like, yeah, bitch, I don't give a fuck that nigga's a good. I'm not even going back.
And then guess what?
And guess
what? You line your friend up. You line your friend up for the nigga to pop.
Yeah.
Because the moment you say you tell a homegirl, because a homegirl be like, oh, he ugly. I ain't attracted to that nigga like that.
When you tell him he got some good dick, right? It depends depends on what type of friend you are.
I'm telling you, that's what women do. They'll be like, they'll be with their homegirl chilling. Oh, that nigga, he a bum ass, he a broke ass nigga. Da 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 da. I don't fuck with that nigga. In all actuality, she want to suck his dick too.
No,
she
want to
like fuck
that.
him too.
Yeah, that's true.
So like they get in and put that shit in your ear, and you be like, yeah, believe in it.
This,
and then the
is
nigga
getting so juicy. Listen, we're gonna take a break.
And then nigga will fuck the shit out your friend.
We are gonna take a
It's
break
a
because this is getting too juicy.
Nah, it's a fact. It's a gat fact. I'm just saying, I've been through shit like that.
What? Oh,
we're gonna take a break, guys. We'll be right back.
Definitely.
Touch for reality. Hey guys, welcome back to In Touch with Reality podcast.
Yes.
My guest Gat is here with me today.
Big Brooklyn.
And I appreciate you vibing with me for my birthday.
Happy G
Stayed
Day.
the whole day.
Happy G-Day, son.
The whole time.
That's right. You know what I mean?
So, you know, I just want to know.
These moments count.
You got a lot going on. You know, you're really successful. You have a lot going on. And I just wanted to know, like, what is your 5-year goal? What do you plan on doing, like, you know, when it's time to settle down and relax? And, matter of fact, hold on. Let me ask you one first question first. Or should I ask you after? I don't know.
You got to ask me. Do
you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I talk to somebody right now.
You do? Okay, all right. So, that's what's good. That's what's up. I just want to find that out for everybody. Because, you know, you got the ladies watching and stuff, so, you know, I don't want to, put somebody on the spot.
Y'all could talk to me, though, you know what I mean? I'm an open book. I don't mind talking to people, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
Right, okay. So, back to what I was asking you. So, what is your, what is your 5-year goal? What do you plan on doing, like, when things settle down?
When the smoke clear, I want to tap into real estate. That's what I want to do. I want to tap into real estate. I want to flip houses.
Okay,
that's where the money at.
Great. That's definitely where the
money at. You know what I mean? That's where the bread at. So that's what I'm gonna get into 100%.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe
farming is dope too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got family. Like, they make a lot of money off.
And I think that's very important with what's going on with the
fruits,
food,
vegetables, and you know, like organic foods and all of that. They live off their land. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The shit we eating in these stores is poison. We all been through that, you know what I'm saying? They put shit in the water, they put shit in the food, like, you know, everything is contaminated. So it's like, if you're not growing your own shit, you don't even know what you eating, my nigga. They tell you this is vegan, and you like, oh, it's vegan, and you eating that shit.
And they say vegan food, I don't know how true
so,
it is.
You know what I
didn't do my
everything
research.
is processed.
It's worse, yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you hear plant-based, it's like, all right. You don't know that though, like, you know what I'm saying? You still don't know what you getting, my nigga. Like, don't. So it's like, if you're not growing it yourself, hands on, or you don't see your family growing it, you know what I mean, hands on, you don't know what you eating. So like, when niggas be coming around like, yo, I eat healthy, you don't know that. You don't know what's in that.
You can't
like,
even.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't trust the government right now.
You can't trust the back of the label.
You can't trust anybody, you know, and that's the politicians and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna lie, Dame Dash put me on to the to what is that shit called? The Seaspiracy shit. Watch that. You know what I mean? I didn't know about that until shout to Dame Dash.
Yeah.
No, we did an interview with Dame Dash on My Expert Opinion, and what's the other one? With the health. And I watch these things, and I'm like, damn.
They teach you about the food. They
so
show
like, you know what I mean? Each one teach one. So shout to Dame Dash for that. You know what I mean? I went and watched that shit. I'm like, oh shit. His Dame was like, nah, nigga, you just doodling that shit. Y'all don't know if y'all saw that interview with us and Dame Dash.
Yeah, I think I did
like,
see
nigga,
that. That was him. That was that show?
I'm eating seafood. He like, nigga, that's a whole bunch of doodle, nigga. You eating this shit. I'm like, let me go see what the fuck this nigga Dame Dash talking about. And I watched this shit. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And what was it? What was he talking about? The seafood?
There's a lot of food.
But you know, the Bible tells you that you're not supposed to eat seafood. And that's why I want to I love seafood. And that's crazy. And I really want to stop eating that too because. So
like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie.
After that,
I kind of fell back.
But they tell you not supposed to eat
from
that.
A lot of that
the Bible tells you it's not good.
They eat it. You know, I ain't no saint. I eat it here and there,
me too.
but
I still eat it. I love it, but
gradually growing away from it.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's even with meat too. You know, that's how you know you're becoming more conscious because you know, like, you know, it's mind over matter. Like, you just know, like, the things that you don't want to do anymore. Like, you try to, you know, and that's when you know you're hitting that level of consciousness.
It's like when you grew up, you eat in a certain kind of way. We all, like, our parents were feeding us everything. Pig feed.
Right.
Like, we kids. You know what I mean? We kids. So,
chitlin,
you know what I mean? We growing up like,
chicken feet.
Mama used to eat chitlin.
So it's hard to, like, you know what I mean, spin from certain shit shit when you've been eating it damn near your whole life. So now it's like, oh, now you realize it's not good like that.
Right.
So it's like, you gradually pull away from it, but it keep calling you back like Pookie. It keep calling you, keep calling you, back. So it's like,
Right.
feel me? Like, damn,
It's
you know
hard
what I
to
mean?
break
Your
out that
family cook
cycle.
a whole pot of oxtail.
Right, because that steak, that steak sure be calling me, and I'll be
So it's like, you know it's not good for you. You know it's not good for you, but you know what I'm saying? You still fuck with it.
Right.
You know, and even with, I want to talk about that too. Like, a lot of my people smokers. I don't smoke. You know what I mean? A lot of my peoples are smokers.
Right.
And I watch a lot of my peoples get laced. You know what I mean? Some people came back from it, some didn't.
Right.
A lot of this shit, they cutting
shit is
it
real.
with fentanyl.
Fentanyl, yeah.
So, you know, rest in peace, DMX. Rest in peace to people that passed away from shit like that. They're not expecting to have fentanyl in their work. You know what I'm saying? Now they putting this shit in marijuana and all that shit. So it's like, all my smokers, I know y'all love to get high. I know y'all love to get right.
Yeah.
Y'all got to be careful. With,
Make sure you
with
have
the
a
shit y'all
main
smoking.
source.
Nah, that
need
don't
to go
even
to
matter no
50
more
million
because
people.
the main source could get a bad batch.
Right, from somebody else.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
You get it from this one particular person and he just got a bad batch. He not knowing he got
And
a
he
bad batch.
probably don't even know he had a bad
He don't
batch.
even know.
Right.
Yeah.
You just fucked up a lot of people's lives, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because I
Just
seen
be
it. I
careful
didn't
with
seen it
that
happen.
shit.
Believe that. I didn't seen it happen.
Yeah.
You know, so you definitely have to be careful. You know what's going on, and
There's a lot out here going on right
there's
now.
a lot going on, and that's why my podcast is called In Touch with Reality, because it's just so many topics that we can discuss. That's just like, you know,
Waking up in life.
right. We want everybody to wake up. We want everyone to be in touch with reality. You know, all right, everybody have
Be in
their
touch with
fantasy
themselves.
world, but it's a time when we have to be in touch with reality. We have to make this world a better world for our children, because when we die, our children have to grow up in this world by themselves.
That's
so
why
we
you
want to
gotta
make
raise them a
sure
certain kind of
the
way.
hurt and pain that we went through, that they don't have to go through this shit. You
That's
know
why
what
I
I'm
said
saying?
if I was to ever have a kid, I wouldn't raise him in Brooklyn.
Right, and
I
you
wouldn't
don't
want
have
my-
any children, right?
Not at all.
Right, okay.
So if I have a kid, you know what I mean, I wouldn't raise my kid in
Right.
Brooklyn. I kill somebody. I fight your mother. I will
Right.
fight your brother. I will fight your father. Like, I know me. I see
That's
how
why-
bad
that's
these
how I
little
am
niggas.
too. That's
I'll
why
be
my
a grown
son-
ass man out here with your son, your kid like
my
this. Yo, throw
son
your
is
hands
not
up, little
going
nigga.
to high school.
I can't do it,
My son
bro.
is not going
I
to
know
high
my
school
temper.
in New York. He's not going to high school in New York. He's not. He's not.
But do you
He's
want
going to be out of
kids?
town.
Of course I do.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? But you got to be mindful of who you have kids
Children
with,
with,
though.
right.
You know what I'm
do.
saying? Like,
Definitely do.
you can't do that. Oh, she
But
got good pussy, so I'm going to just nut up in her and have a kid with her. No, nigga. No,
That's
nigga.
good. You very conscious. See, a lot
Gotta
of
be
guys are
conscious
not like that. A lot of guys are not
A lot of niggas
conscious.
that got in that bed and it's like, ooh, this shit good. Take the condom off. Like you said, niggas be wanting to pot raw and all of that. And then they find out this chick is off. And then these chicks, vice versa. You find out the nigga got issues climbing
Yeah,
through your
everything is
window.
vice versa.
He domestic. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of who you
Definitely.
sleep with.
Because I heard of this girl out here around whatever, and they said she was really bad, Barbie doll style, and she was giving a lot of people, you know, that
STD.
thing.
I don't really be catching.
So at the end of the day, those are the girls that you know,
the main
guys who's
ones.
not really conscious and they just
You'll be surprised.
Go for
I'll be watching niggas fuck monkeys. Like, no cap. Like,
No, for-
it be
yeah.
niggas be having
On
bad
the low.
bitches. They bitches be bad. And then you be like, yo, you cheated on that with
that?
because they have low self-esteem. Because let me tell you about guys like that. Guys like that have low self-esteem. So if they have a beautiful girl, they think their girl, when she goes out, she's dressed up, and the girl could not be like that. You know, they could love their man, would never cheat on their man, be loyal. But the guy, if you're insecure, that's why insecurity and mental health, oh my God, this is a whole nother thing. I have 2 minutes left, guys. So we're going to...
Yeah.
Mental health,
We don't get
your
that.
confidence is very important, okay?
definitely is.
Very important. You cannot be in a relationship if you're insecure.
Yeah.
You cannot stay
Say
on
that-
your...
say that one more time.
You cannot be in a relationship if you're insecure.
Gat facts.
You have to stay in your
Definitely
lane. Date with who you feel comfortable with. Don't date with somebody you feel like, oh my God, I got to do this. Yeah, she's beautiful. She has this. Whatever the situation is. But if you're not ready for that, don't go for that, because you're gonna
fact.
ruin yourself.
Date in your level.
You date on your level.
have to
Exactly.
date on your
and a lot
level.
of guys don't do that. A lot of guys don't date on their level, and then Or a lot
vice
of guys,
versa.
a girl don't like them and they keep going at them. So they like, all right, I'm gonna use him now. I'm gonna get this him. And they be like, oh my gosh, she's just using me because she never liked you from the beginning. She expressed that to you many times.
Yeah.
And you still went on and said now you get used. So that's what females do sometimes also.
Some people just be scarred from their past relationships, you know what I mean?
Some people be scarred.
So they carry it into their new
To the next
relationship.
relationship.
Right,
So,
and that's
like,
something.
they gotta have a good nigga like with them, or a good woman with them, and they this is too good to be true.
Right.
So now they treating you a
Right.
certain
You-
kind
they
of way
treat
because
you-
they don't believe
They don't
that
believe.
Right. That's
It's
a
too
whole.
good to
Oh
be
my
true.
God, that's a whole nother.
And that's so-
we gonna
and
do-
that's so
You gonna
true.
come back because we're gonna do a part 2
I'm
on
him,
that.
I'm
Yeah, that's a fact.
I've
That's a
been-
Because
fact.
we're gonna get
Everything.
deeper. This is the beginning. We're gonna get really like deep. This is y'all gonna see how deep we're gonna get on this podcast.
Yes.
And I don't know
we
if
gonna
everybody's ready for
We
that.
definitely gonna take callers
But I hope
in. We're
y'all are.
gonna have callers in next time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we
y'all
can
if y'all have
outside
something, a question
opinion.
to ask, y'all want to call up, y'all want to speak on something, you want to speak on something that's uncomfortable to you in life, whatever the situation is, you can call us up. We here.
We're gonna
for
have
you.
the hotline
And
on
it is
it.
what it is, but that's so true.
Yeah.
And
Yes, and before we go, we definitely got to shout out Deleon for the Ted Kitty.
yes, shout out to Diddy, shout out to Delion. Oh my God, I love this. It's so
The
smooth.
taste is great. The taste is great.
It's just so smooth. Let me take one. Hold on. Thank you, Diddy, for the repost. I appreciate it. Please, we need a sponsor, Diddy. Come on. All right? Stop playing.
Word, make sure you go follow me on the gram.
Right.
Gat_Murdah, GAT_MURDAH. Make sure you tune in to the Brooklyn Way web series.
Right.
You know what I mean? Season 3.
Fire.
Make sure you tune into My Expert Opinion, the greatest show in the world. And make sure you tune into this show right here too. It's dope.
In Touch
Know
with
what I mean?
Reality podcast.
In Touch with Reality podcast, fire. I'm here, so you know it's up.
Yes.
Official
And-
Best Style Brooklyn native.
That's right.
Big Brooklyn on the way. Shout to all my big Brooklyn niggas. That video is about to drop with all the underdogs from Brooklyn on one song together.
That's
Shout
right.
to all y'all for coming through for me.
Shout out.
You already know.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you
You
so
already,
much.
brother.
I appreciate it.
Captain, I'm in the hood. I'm only 10 minutes. I'm from Kosciuszko.
It's all right.
It's her G-Day. You know what I mean?
It's my birthday.
It's her birthday. You know what I mean? I'm only 10 minutes from here. I'm up the block. I'm in the star, so it was nothing.
Right.
Spin the block.
Exactly. And I really
Got facts.
appreciate it,
Whoa.
And we're gonna do a part 2 because I like you.
Yeah.
You got that
That
mentality
was a good
that I like.
conversation.
The
So we're gonna
consciousness,
catch y'all next time,
mentality.
fellas.
We holla at y'all.